How are you, Otto Wallin?
Good, how are you?
Very good, very good. So just a kid from Saulsville, if I said that right? How do I pronounce where you're from in Sweden?
Sundsvall.
Sundsvall,
Yeah.
who took up boxing at 15 and is now one of the leading contenders in the world. It's been quite some ride.
It has been. I started boxing when I was 15. And my dad used to box. He was a trainer also. My brother, oldest brother, he used to box. So I played football, ice hockey, stuff like that. But I never really found my sport. So I was 15. I told my parents I wanted to start. And they had told me before that when you start high school, you can start boxing.
It's banned in Sweden as well, though, wasn't it?
Professional boxing was banned. Never amateur boxing. That was always allowed. But professional boxing was banned. So I went down there, and from the first day, I just loved it. Honestly, I had done a little bit of training at home with my dad and brothers, but yeah, I just knew that it was what I wanted to do. I remember one of my friends' dads. He asked me, and this was 2 weeks after I started boxing. Maybe I'd been there like 4 times or something. He said, "Oh, what are you gonna do now?" Because I had stopped football. He said, "I'm gonna box. I'm just gonna box." He said, "Are you sure?" Like, I said, "Yeah." So I knew already that it was what I was gonna do. And it's so good also at that age. I was only 15, and it was really nice for me to find a purpose in life, I think. And really, I think it's not easy for people to find that, but I really found it, and I just stuck with it.
Did it help you connect with your father, the fact that you went for something that he has done? Did it bring you closer to him?
We were already very close, so it probably brought us closer, but we were already very close. So he was always very supportive, whatever I would do. So it was a good time, and boxing has given me so much. There's a lot of good memories that I have, and just my life has turned out to be pretty good. And I really enjoy boxing, and I love my life.
You happy with where you are in your career, how it's all gone so far? Or a lot still to prove? Or like, how are you feeling about it?
My career, I mean, you always want it to be better. But when I look at things, I sit down and think about my life. I really love my life. I live in a beautiful city in New York. I have a great apartment and great friends, great people around me. So I'm really happy about that. But career-wise, can always get better. But I try to be appreciative of everything and just try to work hard just to get better.
Are you trying to make your father proud? Is this something that's on your mind? Because obviously you lost him a few years ago, just before the biggest fight of your life. I can't imagine what that was like. But is it on your mind to, I've got to do this for him, I've got to make him proud? Is this a thing that exists within you?
Yeah, I think it does. We both have had our mission, you could say. And we always talked about fighting in Vegas and the things that we were gonna do. Yeah, I did it. Unfortunately, he didn't make it to that, but he passed in May, and the fight with Fury was in September. So it was very unfortunate. But I really would have liked him to come with us, but it was. He knew. I think he knew that it was gonna happen, and he was happy. So a little unfortunate, but I think that's life sometimes.
You put on what was probably, I think a lot of people see that as the performance of your career. I know you've had some good wins, Brazil, Gassiev, but the way you pushed Tyson Fury, considering what was going on in your life, considering where he was, that's the performance of a lifetime, right?
It was good. It was good. I didn't win. I wanted to win, but it was good. Hopefully, I just keep getting better now, and I want to reach my goals.
It feels like the Anthony Joshua loss was harder to recover from than the Tyson Fury loss. Am I right? Have I sensed that correctly?
It was. I went in there and thought I was gonna win the fight, and obviously I didn't. It was a tough fight for me, but I think I can only improve from it if I do it right, I should say. And I've looked at the tape. Obviously, just try to get better, try to focus on myself, and try to improve. And I think I've done that. So now we're just getting more experienced and just getting better and better.
Did you lose the hunger for maybe a couple of weeks or something where you just, I'm done, I thought I was going to win, didn't go my way, let me just take myself away?
I was defeated after for, I don't know, a week or two until I started training again. start feeling better. And that's boxing has done that for me in my life. It's always helped me have a purpose and like a leading star in a way. So when my dad died, the next day I was back in the gym just working out. It was really hard, but I got through it, and boxing has really helped me in a lot of ways in life. So even with that loss, just got back in the gym and things started to feel better.
That 2 weeks or so though, without that guiding star, without that purpose, where you forgot about boxing, what was that like?
It was a little bit tough. I felt defeated, obviously, but I thought about things, and just the hunger came back, and just wanted to improve and prove myself. So I'm really happy I got this fight now to prove myself, because I know a lot of people that's written me off already in my career. So I'm happy to be here and really excited about this opportunity. And this is a fight that I really wanted. So I was really happy when I got the call last week, and then I've had a hard time sleeping since then.
Too
So
tired.
yeah, very excited and just looking forward to this.
Is this like because this call's come from Derek Chisora? He was in talks to fight Jarrell Miller. Suddenly it's Otto Wallin. This is how the fight fans are seeing it. Did you see this as well? Christmas has come early. This is the perfect guy for me. What on earth has he chosen me for?
Yeah, I mean the call didn't come from him, but it came from Frank Warren or his people to my manager. But it's it
Surprising.
was good. It was surprising, yeah, but it's a fight that I really wanted, so I was hoping for it, but I didn't think it was gonna happen now, because I had heard about a month ago that he was gonna fight Big Baby. But I had my birthday last week on Thursday, and then the next morning, Jolene called me and said, "Oh, we got an offer to fight Chisora." So it was a good birthday gift.
So you've got a gift wrapped Derek Chisora in his last dance. But what do you think of him as a character?
He's an unpredictable guy, but maybe predictable in a way that you know that he's gonna say stuff and do things. Sometimes he's in a good mood, sometimes he's in a bad mood, but it's who he is.
Do you like him?
I respect him.
That's not what I asked.
This is a fight, so I don't know if I like him. I respect him, but maybe we have a burger after.
Yeah, look, he always does the 5.
Yeah, even if I say no, he'll probably come and shove it down
Yeah,
my throat.
I suspect he'll probably do something with meatballs for you. I'd have thought so. He'll do,
That'd be sweet.
yeah, he'll do something quirky like that. How'd you win this fight?
I think by using what I'm good at. I'm a little bit taller than him. I'm a southpaw. I got good feet. I'll say I have good tools to work with, and I'm gonna have to use all of them to beat him.
Where do you rank this? Because obviously you've been in with Fury, you've been in with Joshua, Brazil, Gassiev. These are probably the 4 kind of standouts. Where does Chisora fit amongst all of this?
I think maybe in the middle. I think he's below Fury and Joshua, but he might be at the same level at the Gassiev and Brazil, but maybe a little bit higher.
You expect him just pure carnage from him, because that's what he's promising up there. He's talked about bringing Dillian White 1 energy, and I'm sure you've seen his fight with Dillian White, the first one. That was just non-stop, sat on his chest and slugged it out. Is that what he's going to do with you, or try to?
He probably will try to, and it's my job to make the fight go in my favor.
Do you think he's ever been in with anyone like you?
Well, he's been in with Usyk. He's a southpaw, so yeah. I mean, not saying that I'm Usyk, but he's been in with other southpaws before.
Tyson Fury boxed him southpaw in their second fight. I don't know if you're aware of that, but the entire fight he did it southpaw. Is that something that you have kept an eye on, that you are sort of studying, or?
Well, that's correct, and I was in his camp helping him prepare for Fury 3 as a southpaw. But yeah, southpaws are always tricky because usually people prepare mostly for righties, and if you're lefty, it throws things off a little bit.
How do you feel your performance against Tyson compares with Derek's 3 performances against Tyson?
It's been so long since I've seen the first 2 fights, but the last fight I saw, I mean, my fight, I think it was probably a lot closer. And one judge had it 8-4, and he had those really big cuts. And so I'd probably say my performance was better.
And with this, he's gonna sit on your chest. He's gonna bring war. Do you expect any shenanigans in the build-up? Do you expect to have to be on your toes? It was okay today at the presser. Played you a bit of ABBA, but as it draws closer to fight time, do you think there'll be anything unpredictable from him?
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. He is unpredictable, so we'll see.
He slapped Vitaly Klitschko.
Yeah.
Not expecting a slap.
I don't know. I think he's got a little older, maybe a little calmer. Maybe I shouldn't say that because I'm bringing it out of it.
The goal now for Otto Wallin, want to become Sweden's first heavyweight champion since 1959-ish. Is that what's on your mind?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. And it's been over 60 years, and we only had one, so it's time to get a second one.
Well, you've got to come through Derek Chisora first.
Exactly.
How are you going to deal with the fans? They booed Joe Joyce a little bit, and he's kind of a national treasure as well. It's going to be worse for you.
It will be, but that's just it's fine. I think if anything, it adds motivation. It was pretty much the same when I fought Fury, so it's gonna be fine.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
All right.